Chad Ike's Courage Barbell YouTube channel this time. I got some cool videos I want to post after this, but I wanted to do a little intro on it. As I've mentioned in my Instagram, I've going through all of my old VHS tapes and mini DV tapes and trying to digitize a lot of my old competitions because people seem to want to watch them and they're kind of cool and they all have cool stories. Well, this is one of those stories. I'm going to show you some video from the APF 2005 Southwest Championship. And watching the video is cool, but knowing the story is even a little cooler. So it all starts at 2003 APF Seniors, which was down in Universal City, California. This was like one of my first big meets. And I mean, we're talking Brent Meixel, Gary Frank, Scott Mendelson, Owen Bassan, and a friend of mine, Ed Russ, that I actually met there, and we became friends after that. Because I was just amazed at asking him so many questions. But he opened up with 1,008. And it was one of the fastest squats I've ever seen in my life. Like, my jaw dropped. I was like, just seeing a 1,000-pound squat was crazy, and to see him do it that fast was just nuts. It was nuts, absolutely nuts. And then he ended up going up to 1,052, I believe, and crashed. A nasty crash. Like, I believe he left in the ambulance. I'm pretty sure he told me he messed up his ankle, his knee. Like, he had quite a bit of recovery after that. I did end up taking second place, which was awesome to be like my first seniors when I took second place. But I didn't realize at the time that sent me down an interesting path with that 1,050 number. And so fast forward a year, I'm doing the 2004 AWPC Worlds in Chicago. And I'm basically like all of my attempts are world records. And I opened with like 1,014, broke that world record, came up to 1,052, and then I crashed with 1,052, which will be another video I'll post. But I walked away from it. I felt like I had a softball in my knee, but I walked away from it, finished the meet, broke the bench record, the all-time total record for drug-free, and was right back training within a week or two. So I was fortunate to walk away from that. So then now we come to the 2005 Southwest Championship. And again, I'm gonna have some struggles with this 1,052, but I'm determined to get this. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch and get it out of the way so I can move on to 11. So here we go. I'll show you guys the video. So as you can see from the video, something happened. That was my 1,052 opener. So what happened was I got down in the hole. I felt a pop. And some of the pressure I felt in my suit was now gone. And I realized I blew the leg out, and I tried to get tight again and get it because I'm like, I don't have a spare suit. But I'd already gotten loose, and there was no way I was going to get it. So after this attempt, what are we going to do? Like, at the time, I was even sponsored, but I didn't want my sponsors to have to give me a whole bunch of gear. I'm like, one suit works. That's all I need. And so we're in the back, and, you know, guys are so awesome at powerlifting. Guys are offering their suits and all this stuff. And eventually I'm like, dude, does anybody have any duct tape? Like, let's just tape this thing up. And luckily we found a guy who had black duct tape. So now you can see as I come up on my second attempt, you can see this duct tape all up the leg of my suit. Now the funny thing is, before this second attempt, the judges came up to me. They heard that I was taping my suit up, I guess. And they came up to me and told me, they're like, Chad, that means, like, if you tape that suit up, it's altered. That means we can't pass this lift no matter what. What was Chad's answer? Chad's answer was, I don't give a shit. You just tell me if it would have passed. I don't care if it's in the books or accounts or not. I care if you look at me and you tell me it was a good lift, that's all I give a shit about. But I came to squat this weight, and I'm going to squat this weight no matter what.
We're all hungry to see him do this.
Let's go one time. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Come on, Chad. Let's see it. Let's go now. Stay touch. Come on.
Okay, so just finished my second attempt. I don't know if it was, I don't remember if it was the tightness of the suit or just like me being amped up or what, but I ended up, my position wasn't exactly perfect, and I ended up getting a little loose, which meant I missed the lift. So now I'm pissed. Like, this weight, I've struggled with this weight. I've had enough dealings with this weight. There's no way in hell this weight's going to beat me. So we're going to come back on our third, and I'm going to hammer this.
Let's go, Chad.
Nice job, from the bar. Good trying, Chad. You got another.
Chad, let's go one time.
All right, let's get behind Chad. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. He needs a little support from us. He's capable of getting this fight. Let's get behind Chad. Come on, Chad.
Come on, Chad.
Come on, Chad. Let's do this all on our own participation, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Chad, come on. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Let's show what Sparks Nevada can do. Come on, Chad. Let's get behind Chad. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. He needs a little support from us. He's capable of getting this fight. Let's get behind Chad. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Let's do this all on our own participation, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on, Chad. Let's show what Sparks Nevada can do. Come on, Chad.
Okay, so as you can see, I came back and I nailed that 1,052 on the third. The judges all told me, man, they're like, dude, that lift was solid, but we just can't count it. So I'm out of the 3 lift meet, but I believe I signed up for the bench only too. So luckily I was still able to bench, and I had a decent bench day. But one of the funny things is, Herb Glossbrenner, who used to be one of the guys that did the top 100 list in Powerlifting USA, he called me a few days after the competition to see how I did. And we were talking about it. I told him I had to tape up my leg. And he's like, well, did all the judges give you whites? I go, oh, yeah, they all gave me whites. He's like, well, that's stupid. I'd count that thing. Dude, you had duct tape on your leg, man. That's way more impressive. So it was pretty cool to talk to Herb and have him say that. I wasn't worried about it, though, because I knew I had bigger numbers coming still. So that was just another meet. No big deal to me. So I can't remember for sure, but watching that video, I think that was my first 700-pound bench, and it went smooth. So we came back. I tried 1,055 and got that, and then I ended up missing my third attempt. I think I just jumped to 8 because I was like, oh, I was happy. Like, if that 1,052 counted or not, I got it. It was done. In my mind, it was official. Got my first 700-pound bench. Like, go for it. If it happens, cool. If it don't, that's cool too. So all in all, it turned out to be a good meet and a good story.
Let's get behind Chad. Come on, Chad.